What's up, y'all? Back with another video. I know it's been a long time since I've uploaded. There's just been so much going on in my life, I'm being completely honest. I just moved, so I'm in a better spot now. You can't tell by the room. I'm gonna try and do good about my energy this video. You'll figure out why. Well, I'll tell you now. The last 4 days, running on pretty much zero carb. Like, I think I'm getting like 20 to 30 grams of carbs a day. Today's a high day though. I'll tell you right now, we're 1 day out from our next show. So tomorrow's our next show. It's July 4th, 4th of July. Happy 4th, or I guess happy late 4th. Because this will be after 4th of July when I upload. But yeah, I apologize for not uploading much. Just been super busy, and if I'm gonna be completely transparent with y'all, past like 2-3 months have not really been doing the best mentally. I've been really struggling up here. It's been kind of hard for me to find motivation to record these videos, and it honestly is right now. Like, I feel super just not myself, if that makes sense. But I want to do this, and I feel like me forcing myself to do this video is going to help me like get back in the groove of things, because just got to do it. And I want to do it because I know every single time I upload a video, I'm so glad I did it. And then once I'm like doing the editing and stuff, I'm like really enjoying it. But yeah, past few months have not been the best for me. I was supposed to upload a show day for my last show. So if y'all don't know, I did the April 5th show. That show day is live on my YouTube channel. It's a good video. I wish it got more love or more engagement. I guess the algorithm just didn't appreciate it as much as I wanted it to. But I did another show June 21st. I recorded like half to 75% of a video worth of that show day. I still have the footage, I just didn't upload it because I'll just get right into it. I got the shit end of the stick at that show. Like, it's another reason why I've not been doing the best, because I put so much effort, so much time, so much work into the June 21st show for it to pretty much just go unappreciated. So what happened was, obviously prep for the show day comes, or check-ins come, I make my weigh-ins for my class. So there's 3 classes: Class A, Class B, Class C. Class A, I don't know exactly the weight caps and heights, but like either way, Class B, which I was supposed to be in, the weight cap is 165, so it's the heaviest you can be, and then the lowest you can be is like, I don't know, like 150, something like that, maybe like 145. So I was at the top of my weight class, which is exactly what you want. You want to be at the top of your weight class, obviously conditioned. You don't want to show up not conditioned and at the top of your weight class. So if you're conditioned, super low body fat, but you're at the top of your weight class, that's a huge advantage. That's what you want to do, and that's exactly what I did. That's what we prep for. Maintain as much size and get as conditioned as possible. And that's exactly what I did. So I was at the top of my weight class for Class B. That's my class. Going to the show, I did Classic Novice, which is, I won't get into that, but I did Classic Novice, Open Classic, and Open Bodybuilding. So Classic Novice, I took first place. First place out of all the guys. It was a pretty packed show. There was a lot of people that showed up, actually. I got first place out of all the guys. And then they put me in, after Classic Novice, it's Open Classic. So that's competing for the pro card. It's the whole reason I did this Natural NFF show, was to get my pro card, my natty pro card. This is where it gets frustrating. So after I had placed first place in Classic Novice, they put me in Class B because there was too many people in Class A. So me being the odd one out, since I was at the top of my weight class, still in the weight cap, they moved me up a class. So they put me with the guys that are like 6 foot plus and like 190 pounds and over. Pretty sure it's like 180 and up, but the guys I competed with were 190 up. And these dudes look crazy. Like one of my best friends, Parker, I was in his class. This dude's 6'2", 100. He was like 195 pounds on the stage. Looked insane. Way more size than me, obviously. So I'm not in the class I'm supposed to be in, my actual class, and they put me up against those guys for the pro card. So obviously I don't stand a chance because I don't have that size, I don't have that height, and I took third. So I didn't get my pro card. Parker got the pro card though, so I'm happy about that because I wanted either of us to get the pro card, but there was a chance for us both to get it. I just got I got the shit into the stick. They moved me up a class. I didn't get to compete with the guys I was supposed to compete in, and not throwing any shade on the guy that got the pro card, but I'm just being honest. So I took first in Classic Novice. The dude who got the pro card in my class, I had already beat. He got third to me. He still looked great, but since they moved me up, he got the pro card because he got to stay in the right class. So he got the pro card. So that was super frustrating for me. That did some mental damage to me because I had known I already beat the guy that got the pro card, but I didn't get it because they moved me up a class. So that's what happened. Got pretty messed over. Not blaming anyone not blaming any of the staff. It's just what happens. It can happen, and it happened to me. So all that work I put in, I say it went unappreciated because I had to go up against guys that are way bigger than me. So I'm not going to look as good if I would have stayed in my actual class, my work, my physique would have been appreciated because I would have gotten the pro card. I'm not making excuses, I'm just being honest. And I also did open bodybuilding. I took fourth in open bodybuilding because they also put me in that same class. Which fourth is still good, but I'm just very competitive on myself. I'm very hard on myself, so fourth place I'm not happy with that. Not happy with third place either for Open Classic, which is still a good placement considering how much bigger these guys were than me. But I'm hard on myself. That's just how I am. I'm not taking that. So, last minute, I pulled trigger on this July fish show tomorrow, hoping I can get the pro card because I have 2 chances at the pro card tomorrow. So I'm going to film my show day for tomorrow. I'm going to take y'all through today what I'm eating to carb up and give y'all some physique checks and just run you through this new show day. Like I said, I recorded some of the show day for last show, so if you want to see that, drop that in the comments. If you want to see that show day, it's not the full day, but if you want to see it, I'll upload that video. Another reason why it went really bad. I don't want to like shit on anyone, but worst tan of my life, worst spray tan of my life. Every dude there, the spray tans were not it. Like, I've had good tans, I've seen good tans, and they were nowhere near up to par with a good tan. I don't blame the tanning staff. I blame the tanning product. I think they used a cheap product, and dude, my whole body, like, I got the first coat the night before. By the time I got home, I was literally green. I'll see if I can throw up pictures or videos on the screen to show y'all, but it was absolutely terrible. And that messed with me bad because I'm like, I just did all this work for it to be ruined, because the tan literally made all of my lines go away. You couldn't see any of my veins. You couldn't see any of the separation because of how dark it was. It was awful. And then it turned green, orange, yellow. It was terrible. So I talked with my coach, because my coach was with me, and my coach even said this is the worst tan he's ever seen in his life, and he's been doing this for countless years, coaching people, and he said it was the worst tan of his life, and that really messed with me, because I'm like, oh my gosh, it really is that bad. So my coach talked with a bunch of people, a bunch of other coaches, other clients, and to get advice, and they all said wash the tan off. So the morning of the show, I took a shower, washed the tan off, looked way better with no tan. So that just shows how bad the tan was on me. It also had something to do with my pH balance, like the pH in my skin, I guess, because apparently if you have like high pH, it can screw with the tan. So looked better once I washed the tan off. Went to the show to get my second coat the morning before the show starts, and obviously the tanning lady got really mad that I washed the tan off, because she said that she could have fixed it, but I think it was way too bad for it to be fixed. And there was even dudes behind stage, like about to go on stage, that were still green, so I was like, I'm glad I washed it off because their tans didn't get fixed. Either way, not throwing shade on the tanning staff. I think it was just a tan, bad quality tan product. But yeah, that's pretty much what happened at the June 21st show. Like I said, if y'all want to see that, let me know in the comments. I'll upload that video, or at least what I have of it. But yeah, I'm going to take y'all through today. Hopefully we get our pro card tomorrow. I appreciate y'all for tapping in the video, showing support. Yeah, let's get into it. On a good note, we're looking pretty conditioned today. So, look, this is, lines are coming in. Good separation today. Happy for this tan. Also, I figured I'd plug y'all into my shoe connect, because I'm working with this girl. Dude, tell me these aren't tough. Got the, I think they're, I don't know Jordans much, but Retro 5s in the metallic. Tough. I'll plug her at, it's Selena_Bella134, I think. I might be wrong, or 124. I'll plug her up here. She makes like 6 shoes, like a bunch of different shoes. And if you tell her I sent you, or that you came from my video, she'll give you a good discount. They're already like super affordable, but she makes some fire shoes. First meal, 100 grams of potato, 3 eggs, 20 grams of banana. Carbs are gonna hit. And I get a 1/4 teaspoon of pink salt on every meal. So I just grinded some up, salt. And I'm taking these diuretics 3 times a day with vitamin C to help me flush water. And I get a 1/2 gallon of water by 1 p.m. I can't have any more water after 1 p.m. So if y'all have seen any of the other prep videos, you know the worst part about prep, in my opinion, is the dehydrating phase. So I'm used to like 1.5 to even 2.5 gallons a day. Today being a day before the show, I get only 1/2 gallon, and I can't have anything else after 1 p.m. I can have like small sips after 1 p.m. just to take like more diuretics, or if I get super thirsty, but nothing crazy after 1 p.m. Obviously, peak week, cut out all sweeteners, all artificial sweeteners, all condiments. I can have a little bit of mustard, like organic mustard, organic ketchup, no sugar. No like energy drinks, nothing carbonated. So that's a big one for me, because I love having at least like 1 diet soda with my dinner at night. That shit sucks when you have diet soda every night to just straight water. It's alright though. Still grateful I get the water. And I'm able to even have water, so it's good. But yeah, I'll show you all the new room too. Got a pretty cozy setup. It's not done yet. Got my treadmill, that thing right there, that walking pad. Dude, if you got the extra money, if you got the extra money, that thing was like $150. That walking pad has been one of the best investments I've ever made. Best $150 investments I've ever made. Because of that walking pad, I've gotten stage shredded 3 times now. Because of that walking pad. That $150 have gotten me insanely diced. Highly recommend. I have it in my Amazon link. I'll put it below in the description. It's under like everyday vitamins and supplements, I think. Highly recommend. My coach wants me walking like 5 to 10 minutes after every meal just to get food moved around, get glycogen to the muscle so the food's not just sitting. That's another good pro tip. Doesn't even have to apply to a peak week. If you guys want to like do crazy good things for your digestion and your insulin sensitivity, walk 5 to 10 minutes after every single meal you eat. Don't just eat, sit down or eat, go to sleep. Walk for like 5-10 minutes after every meal. It's gonna help a lot with everything in your body, like digestion, insulin sensitivity. If you're recomping, it'll help with a recomp. Because insulin sensitivity is like the #1 hormone. Like even as a guy, I think insulin is more important, if not probably like just as important as testosterone. Your insulin sensitivity plays a huge role in your body's ability to basically build muscle, lose fat. It's good to have high insulin sensitivity. But yeah, walking, probably gonna do 5-10 minutes right now, maybe even a little bit longer. And then I gotta send check-ins after every meal with my coach, just so he sees how my body's reacting to food. Make sure it's going to the right places and I don't spill over and just like water it. So, see you on the next clip. Alright, we're gonna go get a fresh cut for the show tomorrow. Last minute, shout out my barber Steven for fitting me in. Yeah, I figured I'd tell y'all my diet the last week because it's been probably the most aggressive it's ever been, just to try and get me as lean as we possibly can for this show. But literally breakfast, just chicken and eggs. Lunch, it's just chicken and pumpkin seed. Pre-workout, 50 grams of potato, which is literally like that much potatoes, with 100 grams of beef. And then post-workout was chicken and avocado. And then dinner was literally just beef and asparagus. So that's been my diet the last week. So it's been pretty brutal, but it worked. And my body definitely reacts better to very low carb. I tend to lose weight a lot faster with a little bit higher fat and lower carb. So yeah, keep all updated on the next meal. Just got back from the haircut. Went way shorter. Still got the burst fade. I'm gonna show you all the second meal. So 100 grams of potato, 80 grams of chicken breast, 15 grams of pumpkin seed because I forgot that in the first meal, 20 grams of banana. I'm already filling out pretty well after the first meal. See if I can. Yeah, you can't even really see. Hold up. Lines look good. It's not trying to earn his love. It's not trying to fix their life on their own. But to receive his grace, let it in your heart. I am deciding to follow Jesus. I am deciding to follow Jesus. I am deciding to follow Jesus. Now we're about to go to the gym, get a quick pump, meet with my coach, let him see me, see how I'm reacting to the food. Also took more diuretics, Nutrex code, Cole Mullet. Yeah, I'll give you all a physique check at the gym in the good lighting. And then we got sprayed to the first coat of our tan is at, I think, 6:30, something like that. And then the second coat's gonna be tomorrow at 7:20 in the morning before stage. And I think we go on stage at literally 9 in the morning. It's gonna be a quicker show tomorrow, doing bodybuilding and classic. Hopefully we get the pro card. Alright, we just did the pump workout and I just went to the gym across the street and hit the sauna for a little over an hour. Water's done for the day, it's been done. It's almost 3:40. Finished the water at like 12:45 and my dumbass didn't even finish the half gallon. I'm already feeling pretty delusional. But yeah, sat in the sauna a little over an hour. I'm pretty sure we lost around like 4 pounds, a little over 4 pounds. You can't already hear my getting a bit cotton mouth, but it's gonna be worth it because this is how you bring that super dry look. Just get all that subcutaneous water out, get your skin like saran wrap. That's how you do it. I think we get a steak and potatoes tonight. He said steak and fries. He gave me the option, steak and fries or a burger and fries. But hear me out. If I'm being completely honest, I think going cleaner is the move. I've done the burger and fries and I've done the steak and fries. The burger and fries hits every single time. Tastes like the best thing ever. But so does a steak and fries, because the way I look at it, whenever you're depleted for so long, just eating like straight chicken, pumpkin seed, lettuce, a little bit of ground beef, whenever you're eating such bland foods, and then you get something else, like anything different after like weeks or even just a week, anything different is gonna taste like the first time you ever ate food. So a steak and fries is gonna taste just as good as a burger and fries, in my opinion, because it's just been so long since I've had like savory good food. And plus, I feel a lot better on cleaner food. Like the burger and fries definitely gets me super pumped and super like, I guess, fills me out really well. The steak and fries doesn't pump me up as much, but I feel a lot lighter in my stomach. I feel a lot lighter on my feet, which is a much better feeling walking on stage like that, having more of an emptier stomach than it would feel having like a full hard stomach. Because like it's almost like it makes me kind of paranoid walking on stage with like a full filling stomach, because I'm like, shit, do I look bad? Do I look worse than I did last night because I have more food in my stomach? It just makes you start thinking a lot, and that's also something you don't want. That's just how I am. And plus, I'm literally gonna get 3 days of eating whatever I want after the show, so I'm not gonna waste that like the day before the show. Like, I'd rather stay clean, stay light, go on stage knowing this is the best look I could bring, and then, because knowing that is going to be a lot more beneficial to me than getting that 5 to 10 minutes of satisfaction from a burger and fries. So, steak and fries tonight. I might even just do steak and potatoes, not even get anything fried, because anything fried right now will fuck my stomach. But I'll keep y'all updated. Tanning is at 5:30, or check-ins are at 5:30, and then tans at 5:45. So we'll see what we're looking like, or we'll see. I can't even think. It's starting to get to that time of the day. Catch y'all at the crib. Decided to do the car sauna method. If you guys don't have access to a sauna, it only works if it's hot outside. Get in your car. You can crank the heat too. Turn your seat heaters on if you want, and just soak in that bitch. I'm drenched right now. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, figured why not get even more ahead of the game, baby. Alright, just got back from the tan. This tan is much better, a lot more natural looking. Got the Modern Muscle on, my brand. If you want to support, I'll throw it on the screen, but oh yeah. Still a little bit, holding a little water down here, but that'll be gone by tomorrow. Let's see if we can. Looking classic. About to eat the last meal, or at least I think it's the last meal. Last time, or yeah, every show I've done, I'll eat the last meal. My coach likes how I react to it, so he ends up telling me to have something else. Super thirsty right now, that's all I really want, but I'm gonna show y'all this last meal. Alright, we got 12-ounce ribeye, 380 grams of potatoes. He told me between 350 and 500, so I'm just gonna start with 350. And then a rice cake with some almond butter and honey. Gonna put this down. Put it down. I just want water. I'll show you all the tan, like how I actually look after this meal. So let me fill out with this meal and I'll give you a quick physique check. Feeling pretty delusional. Super thirsty. Can't even talk normal because of how thirsty I am, but just one more night. My coach wants me to eat again. I think it's gonna be beef and rice. Probably not a rice cake, but I don't even want to eat it because food just makes me even more thirsty. Like, this is But yeah, that's what we're looking like after the tan. Gotta be up at 5 in the morning to go get the second coat at 7 in the morning. But I like to just get up decently early so I can have some time to just be able to do things slowly, if that makes sense. But yeah, tomorrow show day. I'll probably do like a show day montage, so we'll cut to that.
He's just really committed to making sure that our game has the most integrity and is as awesome as it can be.
Guitar Mesa Boogie here. How about Red Octane presents Guitar Hero Mesa Boogie Company, provided by Harmonix Music Systems.
Helen's our associate producer, and she does, I don't really know what she does, but it's gotta be really hard because she sighs a lot and yells, and it's kind of like sort of a teenager.
Hey, what's up, Helen? So you actually busy. I've got some schedule. The career schedule, and also I need you to get the art. And this
Natural pro bodybuilder. Took overall in the classic division. I'm still like lost for words. I still don't even know like how to feel because this took so long. 3 preps this year, pretty much back to back. Been dieting for like 8 months now. So it's insane to just go to bed with the thought of knowing that I don't have to get on another prep within months at least. But yeah, crazy shit. We did it, boys. Got the pro card, the Natty pro card, after 8 long, grueling months. 3 preps, we did it. We got the INBA, PNBA Pro Carb, which is crazy because that means we qualify for the Natural Olympia. So keep that in the back of your head. Your boy might be competing in the Natural Olympia. I don't know about this year because I need to put on a lot more size, but it's something to sit on. Also got a Gasp gift card, pretty dope. Gasp tactical bag, and then we got 3 nice medals. First place in, I don't know why I won't load. You get it. First place classic, and then we got the overall and classic as well, and then second overall in bodybuilding. Pretty dope. I'm still like not all the way there yet. This is like 2 days after the show. Hasn't fully set in yet, but I can say I can finally breathe again. Like, because even after the first show, like, it was still a relief finishing the first show, but still had in the back of my mind, like, I gotta lock back in for a second prep. And because the second show was like a month and a half. Like, first show was April 5th, second show was June 21st, third show was July 5th. So like just back-to-back preps. But now that I know I'm not competing at all the rest of the year, it is the biggest relief. Like, I loved competing, but it's nice knowing I don't have to like be starving in the next couple weeks. Oh my gosh, surreal. Thank you all so much for supporting me and driving me to this point, because I could not have found the motivation or the discipline to be able to stick through this and do it again for the 3rd time. Thank you all for your support. I don't even really know what else to say. I went pretty crazy yesterday as far as eating. Had like all of my cravings in one day. I'll see if I can put a video up from because I took videos on my phone. I'll see if I can put it up on the screen. But yeah, we did it. Number 58, baby. Now, I'm considered Mr. USA now, so that's pretty sick. I'm gonna put that in my bio immediately, Mr. USA. Put that in my license plate, Mr. USA. But yeah, the INBA. If y'all are considering competing in the Natural Federation, could not recommend the INBA, PNBA anymore. That was the best show I've ever done. It was organized completely, which is new for me. They genuinely, like the staff, the host, Monica, amazing person. They genuinely care about you. They were calling me by my name like within 5 minutes of being there. Like, they make you feel special, which is awesome, because every show I've done, I've only done 2 other shows, it's just super hectic and disorganized, and like everyone's just like rushing everywhere. Like, it's very stressful. Like, they don't, like, from my past experience competing, they do not make it any easier on you when you're at that show. Like, that's like peak stress is, for me, from my experience, peak stress is the day of the show, and it's because of just how like all over the place everything is. But this show was very professional, and they just, everyone who hosted, all the staff, they just made you feel really good, and they actually, you could tell they genuinely cared about all the hard work and effort you put in to be at that show, and I appreciated that a lot, because both the other 2 shows, like, it was like no one really cared. They were just trying to get the show done and over with. It's what it seemed like. But this show was completely different. Highly recommend the INBA, PNBA if you're considering natural federations to compete in. They also gave me a really good goodie bag, or swag bag is what they called it. There's like over $100 worth of just like goods in here, like a shirt, coupons, pre-workouts, proteins, shaker cups, wrist wraps, like everything. They gave us so much stuff in there, and like that's sick to me. That's so sick. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. We did it. I'm still pretty foggy in the head just because I'm still like recovering just from being so depleted. But also got a big Nutrex haul. Show y'all my staple supplements right now and some new stuff Nutrex just came out with that's pretty damn fire. One of the new things, this flavored fruit punch creatine. This shit is insane. It tastes like Smarties. If you've ever had the Smarties candy, it's super good. Kind of like a soury, fruity flavor. Fire. This is gonna make drinking water so much easier. I take like 20 grams of creatine a day. I don't go off of the typical 5 grams all you need every day because there's a lot of new studies, a lot of new evidence out right now saying like high doses of creatine is super good for your brain and like cognitive function as well as muscle growth. So I'm doing like 10 to 20 grams a day. Just mix this with a gallon, makes drinking water so easy. Got another one because I'm telling you this shit's fire. It's another fruit punch one. And then their other new flavor, strawberry watermelon. This one's pretty good. Not my favorite. Not usually a fan of watermelon flavors. If you like watermelon candy, you'd probably like this. And then they got a new liquid L-carnitine. This is their Lunar Pop. Pretty damn good. It's like a refreshing taste. Kind of tastes like a bomb pop. And then their other new liquid L-carnitine flavor, sour gummy worm. This one's also gas. I just mix this with my morning gut drink every single day. The ones that know, the OGs know, gut drink, 2 ounces of aloe vera, glutamine, creatine, lemon juice, EAAs plus hydration, or just like any hydration powder, and then like a liter of water every single morning. Super good for your gut. Great to start the day with that. And I do the liquid L-carnitine in that as well. Also take liquid L-carnitine before I work out with my pre. And then the glutamine, slept on supplement, fire for your gut health and digestion. And then we got 2 of the 5-pound jugs of my favorite protein. It's heavy. Chocolate shake. This is my favorite protein right now. It tastes like brownie batter. Yeah, Code Colmol, all Nutrex stuff. How's the fit? Tough fit, huh? Just got a Gymshark package. Show you what I got real quick. Alright, this is like the lacrosse polo. Pretty dope. It's like a cream and green and the gray. Crest joggers is my favorite pants they have. And then like a compression tank. Got the GSLC stringer with some like pleated pants, pretty tight. And then their new, just a Gymshark t-shirt. Got the 9-inch inseam GSLC shorts, same shirt but white and black. And then got a big Gymshark duffel bag. Just wanna say thank you to everyone who supports me by using my codes. Even if you don't use my codes and you watch my stuff, thank you so much. If you guys like any of the Gymshark stuff, I'm pretty sure they still have a sale going on. I know they just did like a 50% off sale, but Gymshark code is ColeMullet10. It's not just ColeMullet10. Yeah. If y'all tuned in this video, thank you so much for watching. If you don't mind leaving a comment and liking the video and subscribing if you're not subscribed to the channel. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Now it's to the Natural Olympia, baby.